What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another content on the channel. And this right here is the fog. You see this heavy fog out here? You can barely see anything, man. This fog is thick. And it's been from 2019 to 2020. There has been a lot of fog going on, man. I think it just like it blows my mind, man. Some people say it's the changing of the season, but this right here is a little bit too high for me to understand, and for me to try to figure out, this fog is thick. And there ain't a whole lot of cars out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Usually when I come, from work, there's a lot of cars that come through here, man. But it's very, very empty out here, man. It's very, I just believe that God is at major work here, man. His angels on this planet is he's giving them an assignment to get ready for this destruction for the destruction to come. When I see the fog, I don't get a positive or a happy mood when I see this thing. My head is on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? It just look crazy out here, man. This place is crazy. It got to go. People still believe that there isn't a God, man. That thought in your brain is extremely dangerous. When God said he created good and evil, man, people want to give evil credit to the creature, just because the creature may seem like he has power to do this and do that, but guess what? He has a person that's giving him the power and the authority to do this, and he has people underneath him to follow suit, follow protocol. So he works through men. So I'll be thinking, man, whoever have these powerful, rich people as their slaves in the kingdom, man, that's gonna be epic. That's a little bit too high for me to understand and try to, talk about. But as I see these people who own these restaurants, who own these apartments, who own these places where we stay at and where we don't stay at, you know what I'm saying? Who's getting hella money? People who are monopolizing this planet. Man, God got something in store for those guys, man. I may be struggling at Walmart and nowhere else to go after I leave the clock. But hopefully by the will of God, man, in my next life, man, I live better than this. Way better than this shit. And just to get a taste of what Bill Gates, Donald Trump, and them have, that it's more than enough. You know what I'm saying? Just to have more than those guys, man, riches and kingdom, many mansions, these things that are promised to us, man. He said we're gonna have wealth and riches beyond them, beyond Bill Gates and all them guys. That says a lot. That's very hard for a natural-minded person to like believe and And they thinking like, yo, man, I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying rent. Some people are paying over $1,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment in the hood. Paying almost $1,000 just to live. You know what I'm saying? Working overtime just to have maybe $100 left to eat and drink. Just for food. Maybe $50 left after you paid your bills. Some people's homes, man, they don't have no furniture, no beds, no refrigerator, no washer and dryer. But yet they got a roof over their head, man. And just to think that if we do what we're supposed to do, according to the Bible, we will be delivered out of this madness, out of the lack of understanding on how to have a self-sufficient life on this world. Because I don't know how to be self-sufficient. I'm gonna just tell that to you straight. I don't know how to communicate well. I don't know how to flip my money and try to prove to somebody who have a life better than me, running my credit, see if my income is good enough for me to live somewhere. That shit is stressful, man. That is stressful as hell. So before I even think about the kingdom of heaven and having a better life than this one, I must be I have to think about the present moment. You know what I'm saying? What can I be doing at this moment to have God take me serious, man? What must I do? How am I feeling? How am I thinking right now? Even though the future says the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are going to be ruling with Christ, taking over this planet and making it their own and establishing righteousness. In this present life, what are you doing just to not hear the words, "Depart from me, I never knew you"? Are you doing everything in your power in your existence to impress God, man? Look at this world, man. Look at all this fog, man. Look at all these places that's making money. Look at the people who own these places doing better than me. If I even try to get a room in that hotel right there, they're gonna tell me like, 118 or 200 something dollars a night. I'm like, damn. Can I just give you $20 for the night? I could at least do that. But you want $118 out of me, man. One burger over here, maybe $7 or $8 or $9. Why do you need that much money, man, for a burger? Is it a dead body at a funeral? I don't fucking get it. I go across the street to Walmart. A jug of water is like 80 cents and up. And you can't even drink out of their water fountains due to the COVID-19. So if you thirsty and you broke, why the fuck are you here? You know what I'm saying? You can't walk into these restaurants, man. This is letting you know time is speeding up. The Bible is getting fulfilled. Why the hell are you comfortable? Why the hell are you stupid? Why are you ignoring the signs of what's going on out here, man? This is letting you know all this is not going to last forever, man. This is all temporary. Just like when you pay your bill to keep a roof over your head, guess what? The days is going by, you losing sleep, and you gotta do that shit all over again. So you don't be out here wondering, where the hell do I go after I left that place? After I gave that place 9 hours of my life, what next? After I gave this place 5 or 6 hours of my life, what's next? Do I go home and masturbate? Watch some bullshit, play the video game, or, is it good to study? Strengthen my spirit, strengthen my mind. Do something productive. Do something, that can help somebody. What am I doing with my borrowed time? Because God is a very powerful individual, man. And very powerful. He's way powerful than any living being on this planet. Every living being on this planet is under God. And if you think you're above God and he ain't real to you, you're going to find out after you drop dead, man. After your life is over, it's between you and your creator. But as I live right now, I'm like, life ain't the same anymore. It ain't the same like it was back in the early 2000s and all that. The devil who run this planet turning up the heat, bro. And it's time for you stupid niggas to wake up, or you're just gonna die. I'm about to hop on this bus, and keep me in y'all prayers. Righteous prayers, man. Peace.